Mom surprised me again and invited me to a family brunch and told me a family friend would be there. She told me he might have a good job for me, but when I asked what she meant, she told me I wasn't doing anything now, but I smiled and told her I would be there. At brunch, the guy gave me his card and told me he had work if I wasn't picky, and my cousin laughed and told me I could finally get off the couch, but they didn't know I'd signed a lease for a new house and paid for it in full. I kept it a secret and didn't tell anyone right away. Instead, I planned something big. A few weeks later, I sent out invites for a dinner at my new place and told them it was a life update dinner, so my mom assumed it was a job announcement or maybe even a goodbye party. Everyone came. My dad, my cousins, my brother, even the family friend guy. But when they pulled into the driveway, I watched their jaws drop because the house was big. Not mansion level, but definitely a serious upgrade. And inside, I had a catered meal waiting, music playing, wine on the table, and everything looked perfect. They walked in slowly, confused but curious, and I waited until everyone was seated, then gave a little speech. I told them I appreciated their concern and that I knew they all meant well, even when it didn't seem like it, but then I told them the truth. I hadn't been fired, I quit, and I used the time they thought I was down to build something for myself. No one said a word at first, and my brother looked embarrassed. My cousin stared at his plate, and my dad nodded slow like he know how to process it. But that night changed everything. Afterward, a few family members asked how I did it, and one even told me he had an idea and wanted advice. And even though it felt good to finally get that respect, a small part of me still remembered every joke and every moment they didn't believe in me. Now it's been almost a year since that dinner, and I still live quietly and work hard.